Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny San Jose, California. You're not going to believe what we've got for you tonight.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight's show's completely off the hook as we do it West Coast style.
You got that right. And so are these San Jose fans. They can't wait to see the SmackDown Superstars in action, and neither can I.
Wow, great reversal.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, right?
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. You never know what you're going to find under the ring. And there's the counter, Cole. What a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
That was a textbook reversal.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now he's... Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
Lashley's up.
Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdy at reps, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
He anticipated that move perfectly. These fans just can't get enough of Latino heat. Eddie Guerrero's got them in the palm of his hand.
Yeah, I don't know why. He lies, he cheats, he steals. The fans hate it when most superstars pull that. What's so different about Eddie?
How about a love for the business, Taz? How about a commitment to putting on the best show possible for his fans? Eddie has never forgotten that they're the reason he's here, and he never takes them for granted. What a vicious move, grinding your opponent's face into that ring rope.
Hey, you do what you gotta do to win the match. That's what they say. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's no
Gut check time. Can he reach the title before his opponent stops him? Rey Mysterio is so exciting to watch in action. He's so fast, so agile, so talented. I really think he could be a serious contender for the WWE.
Trading soup bones 15 feet in the air. Haha, don't believe it.
And there's the reversal.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
You know, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? Neither one of these guys can afford to get knocked off that ladder.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing... This could be the match right here. Can he do it? These superstars are beating the hell out of each other. 15 feet in the air.
It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight, Cole. I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why.
Lashley just needs to stay focused and take care of business right now in that ring.
Lashley's made a name for himself doing exactly that, Taz, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
Victory is within his reach, but can he grab it?
Guerrero's a great superstar, and there's no doubt about it. But he's got to keep his head in this match and quit playing to the crowd if he wants to walk out of here with the win.
I think Eddie understands that there's more to this business than winning and losing, Taz. Few superstars enjoy the kind of support Eddie has.
There's a lot of ways I thought this one could and would go, but I never thought it would end like this.
Here's your winner and the new United States champion,
I'm telling you right now,
Eddie Guerrero.